What's up, gang? I don't know how long many of you guys have been done with mowing, you know, fall cleanups, what have it. It's been like 2 weeks since actually 3 weeks probably since I've been on a zero turn. Man, I miss it. Can you believe it? All in November, I was saying, man, I can't wait for this season to be over. Now 3 weeks done, and I cannot. I mean, I took this thing out today before I was done winterizing it to a degree, and I was driving around the backyard, and I was driving up and down the street with the kids on it. I miss it, man. April, 4 months without doing something that you kind of love, mowing grass. Yeah. But anyway, I want to tell you guys about something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know about you, but a lot. I mean, this Gorilla Tape, first of all, is probably the best invention ever. It's Gorilla Duct Tape. Um, it's always good to have a roll on you too. But I was looking at getting one of these rubber things Scag makes for their decks to kind of protect it. I don't know about you, but I always rub up against stuff, and you know, I'm usually pretty good at it. But once you get like those first 2 or 3 scratches, everything goes downhill from there. You really don't care anymore. You're just like, screw it. But with this, I'm like, you know what? Well, they do make a rubber thing. I don't know if this deck, it's available on the Scag Liberty Z deck. I think you might have to get up to the Patriot before you can kind of get that as an option. There's a hole here, but I'm not sure. If they make one, I'm going to get one. Because, like I said, it's better to be safe than sorry. The better you have your machine looking when you're ready to sell it, the more money you're going to get for it. So, try to keep it as clean and as well maintained as you can. But I'm going to do a little Supreme Services job on this, and I'm going to put another piece of tape here, and then I'm going to put like newspaper, and then put another maybe 2 pieces on top, and that's going to kind of be like my little buffer, my little deck buffer. You can do it on your mowers, real simple, Gorilla Tape, and if you want to take it off, it just peels right off. But it'll help keep your deck from getting all scratched up, because it does happen. I'm sure many of you guys know that. But I'll show you how it looks when it's done. I mean, we got 4 months here, and it'll give me something to do to keep you people entertained a bit. But now, if they do make that, I'm gonna get it. I gotta check it out. I don't really know. Yeah, just bored, man. It's late. I'm getting ready to do some work on a shed here. So I'm kind of getting all my tools ready for tomorrow. It's kind of late. But I got a pretty cool little stainless steel 16-foot tape measure. And on both sides, look, it tells you how the inches. But yeah, I was just measuring the old deck here. 5 inches. They're right. They're right. What is this? I can't even do this with one hand. There we go. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty damn good. 5 inches there, man. I think the Hustler's 4. I was just bored, and I noticed. I'm like, man, that's a pretty thick deck there. I don't know what the Bobcat was, to be honest with you, but 5 inches. Yeah. Every inch counts. But, yeah, so I just saw her sitting here, and I'm going to get the armrest I'm going to order for this seat. seat's pretty nice. It looks nicer than it feels. I'll be honest with you. The Bobcat seat didn't look as good, but it was a little bit more comfortable. But this is pretty good. I mean, way, way better than the Hustler. It's a good seat. But the armrests, I mean, do I even use them? No, but I do use them. But I don't really need them. But that's something I just want to get. I don't know why, but so yeah, so that's kind of what's going on here. I just figured I'd whip the old phone out, see what's going on. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Merry, and you guys out there with kids, you know, this time of the year, that's what really makes it fun. You know, because you get to be old. You know, Christmas is really just another day to a degree. But when you have kids, it brings the whole day into perspective a little bit. But I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. For you of those who don't know, I got another blower. I got this for an amazing deal. And my dealer, well, he's not really my dealer. He's the dealer I bought it off of. I had to travel a little bit to get it, but he still got 5 of these. 5 of these in a box. Brand new. Yeah, Snapper is done making snow blowers, single stage and 2-stage. The guy told me. So it's just Simplicity and Briggs now under the Briggs and Stratton name. But this thing's got tremendous reviews, great blowers. The same thing as the Briggs, and I've used that Briggs one before. I was gonna get that one, and I'm a little pissed kind of because I really should have got that one because it did have a little bit stronger engine. This is 205 cc's Briggs Snow Series 800. It's got 8 foot-pounds of torque. But the Briggs, now this, for some reason, this blower is $569 retail. Why you would pay that when you can get the Briggs for $399 with the electric star? If you don't want the electric star, you can get it for $369, and it's the same exact freaking snow blower as this, except, and actually it's not, because it has a bigger and better engine in it. It's got the 9.50 engine in it, so 208 cc's, I believe. It might still be 205. I think it's 208, but 9.5 foot-pounds of torque. This only has 8, and they want $200 more. You know, last year whenever, you know, this is a leftover, and they don't make it anymore. But I don't understand that. It's just weird stuff. But this will do fine for the price I got it for now. I could have got, I might as well tell you, who cares? I paid $349 for this. Again, I could have got one with, and that's with tax. I didn't have to pay any tax. But, yeah, I could have got the Briggs for $369, and I would have had to pay tax. So you're looking at like $400 roughly. So this was $50 cheaper, but you know what? I would have got this stronger engine. Obviously, I'm looking for it. This has electric start. The Briggs with the $369 one didn't. But yeah, I would have paid the extra $50, I think, for the stronger engine, because this sucker right here is a freaking monster. Is a complete beast. And this has a 208 cc engine with 9.5 foot-pounds, and man, this thing, you can't stop it. So this is a little bit less. So I hope it can do pretty much the same. But this is what we're rolling with this year for snow removal. 2 blowers. And if things get bad, that's when I contract out my shit. So it's good. It's a win-win situation. But yeah. So Merry Christmas again, people. Have a great New Year that's coming up. Maybe I'll see you in another vid before New Year's. I doubt it, but yeah, God bless you. Say your prayers. Good luck in the future, babe.